Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today, and welcome to episode 3 of the Roblox scripting series. In this video, I'm actually going to be making an upgraded version of episode 2. Now before I get to the one, if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is insert a script inside of starter GUI. Now the reason why is because whenever a player joins in a server, they will receive the desired starter GUI that was originally located in the starter GUI service. What I mean by that is that this script in here will be moved to a certain instance known as player GUI, which is basically a starter GUI, but it can only be seen by the player instead of everyone else. So that's convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and name this custom face system script. And I usually put spaces on my instances because I thought it would be pretty creative. So down here I actually have an imageID, and basically faces are decals, and decals use textures. So in order for the textures to load in correctly, you're going to need an imageID. And as you can see, this is an imageID. Usually they would have something like RBX asset ID with a colon and 2 slashes. Sometimes it may be a little bit different, but it depends. So in the script, I'm going to put a couple variables. You don't actually have to, but you can if you want. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and put local player equals script.Parent.Parent. And basically it will get the player, and this is what I normally do with my scripts. I usually put script.Parent.Parent until I get something like this. And if you did manage to get it, well, congratulations. You don't have to do anything else. The reason I put this is so it can get the player when this script is moved inside the player GUI. So that's awesome. Anyway, in the next line, we're going to get the player's character. So in order to do that, I have to put local character equals player.Character. And that's it. You don't have to put a WaitForChild or a FindFirstChild. You just need to put player.Character, and we'll get it regardless. Alright, so in this line, we're going to put local head equals character, and then you need to put WaitForChild because it needs to wait for the head to be visible in the character. And then you just need to put head right there. So in this next line, we need to get the face of a player's head. So in order to do that, we put local face equals head.Face. Please make sure that you put face in all low caps, because if you put it on caps or you put the F in caps, then you can't actually get the face. Anyway, so once we get the face, what I'm going to do is put in local imageID equals, and then down here I'm going to copy the ID I got, and I'm just going to paste it here. Now you do need to make sure that they are either in apostrophes or quotation marks. Once done, what you need to do is to go down here, and all you have to do is to put face.Texture equals imageID. And there we go. That's how you do it. It only took about 6 to 7 lines, depending on how many variables you have done. So now I'm going to go ahead and test the game out, and if I did everything correctly, I should have the super happy face on my avatar. So now that I am inside of the game, if I go to output, there are no errors in the output, so I did everything correctly. Sometimes you might get an error saying something like infinite yield possible on something like a head or a face. Now over here inside of the Explorer tab, I'm just going to remove the bandana because the bandana is blocking the face. So now if I did everything correctly, I should wear the super happy face, and I don't actually have it on my avatar. If you go in here and you check out my avatar, I don't actually wear the super happy face, as I still wear the star face. Now I can also reset my character, and I am telling the truth, guys, it does work legitimately. So as you can see, I got the super happy face back. So this episode should help you out, and if it did, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And I want to give a shout out to Super0 Zenish for the suggestion. So thank you guys for your patience for episode 3 of the scripting series. I definitely did not forget about the scripting series, but it is here, so that's awesome. As always though, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have an amazing day today, but I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video.